Yeah, U3, live from the underground.
Yo, everyone, it's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and you tune in to U3 Underground, Unsigned, and Unknown. We have a very special guest in the building. We have Gabby, Annalyse, and her homegirl, Paradise. Hello, hello.
Hi.
How y'all doing tonight?
We're doing great. We're just practicing for Loud Fest. So
And I know you're excited about it. It's this weekend. What day do you perform?
we perform on the 5th.
On the 5th. That's that Saturday, right?
Yeah.
The Saturday. Okay. Well, I can't wait to see you guys. I'll be out there too. So I know it's going to be a dope performance.
Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, we're excited. It's like the first time performing since COVID hit. So it's kind of nerve-wracking. So it's going to be quite the experience stepping out on stage.
Yeah, I bet. I know COVID shut everything down. Put everything at a halt. Now, I know you're originally from San Antonio. We know that San Antonio is a very multicultural city. What would you say are your influences from growing up here?
My influences, well, from San Antonio, I guess the big person I looked up to from San Antonio was Selena, because I feel like she was the only one who made like noise here in San Antonio, and she's like still around. You could still hear people talking about her. So
Yeah,
she's been quite the inspiration for San Antonians, I guess.
So I guess she's one of your reasons why you got into music, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I was like little, I was singing her songs. I do her little dance.
So do you know how to sing in Spanish a little bit too?
I try.
Yeah.
I because I do not know Spanish at all, but like if you give me the lyrics, I could look at them and sing them.
It's good though. She does do good with them. Like if she's the way she sings, it sounds like she speaks Spanish. You know.
I try. I pull it off.
That's funny. How did you two link up? How did you meet Paradise?
Ooh, we met through somebody else because I was making a song and I asked someone, hey, would you want to jump on it? And then that person was like, oh, I'll introduce you to Paradise. She's like a new artist in San Antonio. And then that studio session, that was the first time we met. So we were just
but like it wasn't awkward or anything. Like we honestly just clicked. And it's the funny thing is that our moms clicked and now they're like best friends. It's so funny. Like it's just cool. So like now we're like really close.
Yeah, and it's good to have a friend like that who's also an artist in San Antonio, and for it to be a female is actually like
cool. It's different, especially because like me, I don't hang out with females, and like she does the same thing that I do, and I do the same thing that she does. So it just like got along really well.
Yeah, it's not like we hate on each other. Yeah, like we both want to see each other succeed. Yeah. So
nice. What kind of music do you make, Paradise, for people who don't know you have heard any of your music?
So I'm a mixer, kind of, to be honest, because I only have a few songs out, and like one of them's like a sad song, one of them's like a pop song, and it's just like all different. But I'm going into be like R&B kind of music because that's the type of music I like listening to. So I feel like that's the type of music I should put out. Plus, I have a soft voice when I sing, so I feel like it'll fit in.
Okay. Well, Gabby and Annalyse, in your bio, you mentioned that you sold out one of the shows you headlined. Tell us about that show. Where was it held? How did you feel about headlining your own show and selling out?
Yeah. Well, it was at Paper Tiger, which is in San Antonio. It was so cool because, well, it wasn't my first show, but it was my first show ever headlining, and it was like an hour long. No, not an hour long, like a 30-minute set, which is actually super long if you think about it. I also had dancers along with me, and it just felt unreal. I felt like I was in a movie.
Wait, which show?
It was like way before we met. It was in last June.
I was like, wait, because we did one there before, like, and that's because like me, I was a dancer before I became an artist. So at Paper Tiger, like one of the guys told me like, oh, Gabby, like she's gonna perform. Do you want to be like her dancer? And I was like, or like hype her up. And I was like, all right. So she was singing, and I was just hyping up on stage. It was like so cool. Like,
Okay.
I don't know.
I like that. Now I noticed that more and more artists are using dancers and they're making a comeback. Do you feel like dancers ever was like lost, or do you feel like they were always there?
They were always there. I know, like, or for some people, they don't even need dancers, but I know it creates that whole effect of like entertaining the audience and just keeping them like attracted to the artist. But like, if you yourself know how to dance, like we both know how to dance, so it's like we could just like hype ourselves up, like, you know, or like Chris Brown, like he knows how to dance, but he still has dancers, like you can still go down, you know. But I think dancers have been around for a while. I mean, I don't really see people now use them as much, mostly because like when you're, I guess, a local artist almost, you don't think of all that stuff, you know. But it's like once you do add them, it just makes the show like a bit more theatrical. But like anybody could do it by themselves. You just have to have the energy. You can't get tired because
oh no.
Yeah.
So
what can we expect from your performances at Loudfest? Anything you can give us? Any hints?
Our energy, because I have a lot of energy and Gabe has a lot of energy. So like, and plus we're really like beautiful, so we're gonna catch the audience anyways because of our looks and like the way, like, I don't know, especially when it's us two. Like, I want to go and perform with someone I feel comfortable with, and I feel very comfortable on stage. So I don't feel alone. So like if she messes up, I'm there to back her up, you know, like, you know, and if I mess up, she's there to back me up. So it just feels all good. But I feel like y'all gonna see a lot of energy from us, like dancing wise. You're gonna hear their voice. Like, we're not gonna be like all like lazy, whatever. We're gonna like actually want to put on a show, especially since this is our first time doing it since a long time since COVID. So we're gonna pop off, you know?
Yeah, and I don't think anybody's gonna expect it from us because we're pretty girls, and I feel like a lot of people, like when they see like pretty girls, they expect them to just like sing pop music. But
exactly.
We kind of go. We're like Beyonce, Cardi B. I feel like we're so goofy with each other, so like our stage presence is just gonna like match one another. We're gonna hype up the crowd. They're gonna hype us up. So I think it's gonna be fun.
Are you gonna be performing any new songs that we haven't heard?
I think, well, the songs I'm gonna perform are released in Unbothered's release. Yeah, so no unreleased stuff yet. Nobody gets a sneak peek yet.
No sneak peek. Oh, I thought we might get a little some.
Maybe if we could squeeze in some time.
Now, I know in October 16, you dropped House of Cards. It has a serious tone. The hook, if you want from me, you know I ain't your enemy. I think a lot of women can relate to that. What inspired that song and that line? Because I know a lot of people that can't relate to that. I can relate to that, but
So basically, House of Cards was about like you're in a relationship, but like they don't give you the freedom to actually do you, or at least when I was in a relationship, there was a lot of jealousy with my singing career. And I was like, I don't know what you want. Like, this is what I'm doing. It's what makes me happy. So I don't know what you want from me. I'm out here living my best life. You know, I'm doing something that makes me happy. So what do you want from me? Like, I'm not going to drop all this for you. So.
Now, have you done songs with people like M. Duke, Vision, King Kylie, and I know King Kylie and Vision are considered legends in the San Antonio scene. How was it working with them, and what advice did they give you that really stuck with you?
They're awesome. King Kylie, he was so inspirational. He was telling me, you know, don't stop, don't quit. You're a superstar. I feel like all of them have told me you're a superstar, which is like me happy because it's like grown men. They're like telling me like a young girl, and I was like, oh, thank you. So yeah, they're really so nice. And M. Duke, he's a really chill guy. He was very inspirational too, and like just everything he does, you know, he's an artist and he like directs his own music videos. Like he shot our video House of Cards, and it was like he started it, he shot it, And yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy. They're all talented, and I was very honored to work with all of them. They were so cool.
Now, I don't know if you are still in school, but I know at one point you were in school and you were doing your music career. How did you balance the two? Because you were a cheerleader too, right? Or a dancer in school?
Yeah.
So how do you balance all that? Because I know there had to be a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, it was hard. I mean, in high school, I always had the weekends off, so like everybody, it was like, "Oh my gosh, the pop star's back!" Whenever it was like Monday at school, I was like, "Oh my gosh."
So
It was
people
crazy.
recognize you, they know you as a pop star?
Yeah, because of course, like all of them followed me on Instagram, and like they'd see me post like, "Oh, I'm gonna perform here," and then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna perform? Oh, how cool!" But like when I was in school, there was not really that much support. Like they'd all talk about it, but like none of them at the end of the day were like actually there for me, which was kind of hard. But with the time, I don't know. I honestly don't know how I made that much time to perform, dance, and go to school, but I did it. I'm alive and I'm well. I
I'm happy
lost a
you
lot of.
made it through, so because I know that could be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
Paradise, when can we hear more music from you? Are you recording any new music, any new stuff?
Actually, I am. Like, I've been recording in Austin. So, but I'm having a new song come out, and my sister and like another influencer are gonna be in music videos. So I have music videos on YouTube, but they're all like features. So I haven't put out a music video where it's just me. The only two songs I put out were just like singles. It's just Unbothered and Bonnie and Clyde. So the new music that come out, like I wanted to pop off because like music videos do cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I wanna try to promote it as much and like put it out there because it's just crazy because it's my first music video by myself, like my own song.
Okay. Well, we can't wait till you drop that. Any EPs, mixtapes from you two? Any new projects coming soon?
I mean, I have a lot of songs,
Okay.
unreleased songs that are just waiting to like be released. So I'm probably gonna come up with like a EP or album probably in 2021. And then yeah, I just have a lot of stuff in the vault that I'm keeping secret at the moment.
Do people ever look at you different when they see you and like you said, they look at you and they think you're gonna be a pop star, but then you come out with the bars and rapping and all that?
Oh yeah, because in person I'm such a shy person. Like
Yeah.
I'm so quiet. I just sit there. I'm just like in the corner, like, and then like people just like look at my Instagram and they see that I rap and they're like, "Oh, that's you." Like that's such a complete different person. Like I've had people tell me who haven't met me in person. They thought I was like mean. They thought I was gonna be a bitch, a B word, and like like they meet me in person. They're like, "Oh, you're the sweetest person. Like you're so shy. I would never think that like that's you." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's
That's
me.
me.
That's me."
Now, when you perform, I've seen you perform in many different outfits. Sometimes you have your nice little laid back with the tennis shoes. Sometimes you dress it up with the heels. What a kind of style we gonna get from you two at Loud Fest? Are you keeping it a secret?
Oh my god, we don't even know yet.
Yeah,
We're talking
Oh,
about
y'all don't even.
this
Are y'all gonna
today.
wait till Friday night and pull something? Y'all gonna be like last
Yeah,
minute?
pull something out of the bag. We're gonna take our whole closet with us. And be like,
Exactly.
it is.
That's funny. Now, what advice do you two have for any up and coming female artists in the music industry? Because I know it's not that many, especially in San Antonio. Well, there's a lot in San Antonio, but I know a lot of artists or a lot of male artists or a lot of DJs don't know who they are. What advice do you have for them?
Do you wanna go first? Or?
Yeah. I would say for me, because before I was an artist, I was an influencer. So I did TikTok, and on TikTok, I'm like so famous on there. And so it was very difficult for me. And then I got into an artist. And so like since I was already big, some female artists will hate on me already because they're like, oh, who is she? Like she's already big now because she already had a lot of followers and like who is she? She's trying to steal like my spotlight. I just feel like advice I'll give you is like just, don't don't be judgmental to other people, like, it's not good to put down females. I think women should empower one another, and that's what makes us stronger women. Like guys feel like they could put us down, and the only way they're gonna put us down is like if us females don't get along, so we're gonna put them down as well. Like, you know, I feel like we should all work together. So with that, like I say, just keep going forward and keep grinding with it, because no one knows you better than yourself. You know, so if you think you're doing good, then you keep going. Like, it doesn't matter what other females say about you, other guys say about you. If that's what you want to be, and that's you, you know. And if people like your music, that's all that matters, you know.
Yeah, and I'd say just be yourself throughout the whole journey. Like, don't change up, don't be fake, because other people can sense that, and then it's like, who's gonna listen to your music?
You know what else too is that fake can really change people. Like, I know so many people that like they really change. Like, they're really cocky, and I feel like you be humble. That's one thing. Be humble. Stay humble. Don't change anything. Like, don't think like you're a high. Always feel like you're equal, because we're all humans. We all have same blood. We all poop, fart, pee. We're all the same. Like, all we have is just multiple. Like, we just have followers and money. That's who, like, anybody can have that. Anybody. So you're not any different. So don't try to change and feel like you're all cocky. Like, don't be that way.
Yeah. Stay humble and lift each other up.
Yes.
I agree with that 100%. Now, I noticed that you mentioned that you was a TikTok star, and I know that's where the music industry is going. How do y'all navigate that? Because I know since COVID, everything is going basically virtual.
Well, actually, our song "Pretty Bitches," we made a dance for it on TikTok, and a lot of people started doing our dance. Like, even our moms, even our moms dance. So like, it's just really good, especially because like I have 1.9 mil on TikTok, so it's easy for me to put out music and like promote it on my TikTok, because that's my platform. I don't gotta pay nobody to promote my music. I can promote it myself because I already have that amount of followers on there. So it's easy. So when we did that song, like, it was easier for us to people listen to it, and that's why a lot of people listen to our music video and then our song. So it's just so cool, like, when we hear people saying like, "Oh, I like your song," and we're like,
yeah, I also think TikTok like helped a lot during COVID, because it's like you can't go out anymore and be like, "Oh, listen to my song." Like, now it's like everything's virtual, so it's like you're just scrolling past a song and it's like, "Ooh, what is that song? Let me go on to my streaming platform and listen to it." So
exactly.
I think
I've done that a lot since this COVID. I've done that.
Yeah.
Now, there's some people who might not can make it to the Loud Fest to see you perform. So are we going to get any virtual performances from you? Have you thought about it?
We've actually had, what is it? I feel like we did 2 virtual performances, right?
Oh yeah, I had a virtual concert, and it was pretty cool because it was on live. I mean, like 3,000 people to 4,000, 5,000 people were watching, so it was pretty cool. Like, especially because kids couldn't go, like, or like anyone couldn't go to it because of COVID was happening. So they were like enjoying it, that they felt like they were there. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone misses it, you could go on my Instagram. My mom will probably my mom will probably be live.
I like that. Mom will be live at the Loud Fest, getting that action going on.
Right in the front row, just like,
she's gonna be like the girl from Heroes.
Mom for me.
Is your mom your manager?
Yes, both of our moms
are our manager. So it's like, it's so cool because like they talk, you know, so they help each other. My mom helps her mom helps my mom. They have ideas, and then like we all just put it together. And like I feel like it's so cool because we really don't need a manager, like especially if it's our mom. Like, our mom loves us, so they're gonna do their best and all they can for us. So I feel very appreciative and very grateful for my mom, for her mom, for her mom had like does so much for Gabby, and like Gabby does so much for me. Like, it's just like amazing that like us females are doing it together, like with no men, like no help from men. You know, it's us popping up. So I feel like it's good.
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to do a song or a concept and your mom was like, "Oh no, that's too grown for you," or you're like, "Oh, that's my little girl"? Does she still see you as a little girl sometimes?
Well, like, we were talking about making like a city girl song.
Yeah, like a city girl song. That was
We're like, our moms are not gonna.
But we're old enough to like sing that, but it's just awkward. Like even in the
Yeah.
studio, in there it'll be like,
you
see this? We did that.
That's
not gonna do that for a while.
Maybe not now, but later.
Yeah,
maybe later down the line.
It just sucks though, because I know that a lot of songs now are like freaky songs. People want to hear. That's like the algorithm.
The algorithm.
Yeah,
or what's trending.
Just trending now, so it's kind of hard. I mean, not really, because we have the power, and I know we could make our songs pop. It's just that's what people like listening to now. I guess because the generation is changing. Yeah. So
a lot of them are older and just like, I don't know, they like that sound. Yeah. They like that Doja Cat, City Girl.
They're like Megan Stack.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, they do. They do like that. I can see that. That is what the algorithm is now, especially since COVID. That's all you hear is freaky type songs.
Yeah.
Or choice songs.
I should be listening to this.
Well, thank you, Gabby, Annalyse, and Paradise for being on U3. Before we let you go, let us know where we can find both of you guys' music. Give us all your social media sites, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you could find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, every social media under Gabby Annalyse. And you can find my music on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, the Android store. I think all of them.
And on me, I don't really like. The only thing I have is Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. So like on all the platforms, the same. It's Paradiisedd with 2 I's, because I'm different. It's Paradise with 2 I's and 2 D's. So Paradiisedd on everything, and then my music is on everything. Yeah, it's on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon,
all those. Yeah.
Well, you heard it straight from their mouths. Make sure you go check them out. They are some very lovely ladies making some dope music. Gabby, Annalyse, and Paradise. So you can see these two at Loudfest happening December 5th and 6th. I don't know why I said September. Happening December 5th and 6th this weekend. You don't want to miss it in Katy, Texas. And this is your girl, DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and I am signing out.
I can keep playing 52, pick up, or let the stars and cards fall down. You don't want what's best for me. You're so afraid you'll never see me again. What you want? What the fuck you want from me? What you want? What the fuck you want from me? No, I ain't your enemy. I just want what's best for me. Yeah. I was flexing in Milan, pondering on what I want. You should know what I've been on, so let's talk about it. We've been at it for so long, always do each other wrong. And when it's time to move on, we just walk around it. I ain't never been a pawn, probably why we got along. We playing chess in the dark, and when the lights are back on, it don't look like how we thought. Yeah, I tried to play the part, I just couldn't master the art. If acting like I got a heart, acting like you didn't tear it apart. Gotta have my cake and eat it too. These Louis boots were made from March, and I know what I need to do. And that ain't good for you, but at least you know the truth, yeah. I can keep playing 52, pick up, or let the stars and cards fall down. You don't want what's best for me. You're so afraid you'll never see me again. What you want? What the fuck you want from me? What you want? What the fuck you want from me? No, I ain't your enemy. I just want what's best for me, yeah.
How ironic, after every fall we have a falling out. If you kept it real, then if you seen a flaw, you call it out. Once I put this wood out, baby, ain't shit left to talk about.
Baby, ain't nobody had to know, but knowing you, that's how it had to go. Gave my all and then you cried for more. Gave my heart and then you stole my soul. Should've left you on the side of the road. Pour it all, cause it's just how I cope. I'm tryna dip in Milan on a boat. Spin it all, cause it's just how I feel. Spin it all, cause I'm gon' get some more. Do a couple grams with my little
bro. Paranoid while he robbed the pole. I can't blame him, that's all that nigga know. 2 flips and still don't answer the phone. You don't wanna see me winning, I know. So don't ask me while I'm all on my own. Either way, I'm in the wrong.
I can keep playing 52, pick up or let these odds and cards fall down.